Hi everyone, we're going to find the derivative of a piecewise defined function. So we're going to take the limit as from the left and from the right side of 0. And so from the left side, that would be, on the graph would be this one here. And on the right side, this would be the negative x squared. So we have a linear and a quadratic function. We're going to use our difference quotient and do it this way. And I went ahead and took the liberty of graphing it. If you can tell by the graph that first of all that closed overrides open, so this can equal 0, but the green one cannot, the negative x squared. And since it does have a sharp turn, the limit does not exist. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do the algebra. So for the negative side, we're going to have f, the derivative at 0 coming from the left side is the limit as delta x approaches 0 from the left. You plug in your formula, 2, and everywhere there's x, put the 0, minus f of 0. So when you plug f of 0 into 2x, that equals 0. So that's going to be minus 0 over delta x. So that equals the limit is delta x approaches 0 from the left, and that's going to be 0. And so you're just going to get 2 delta x over delta x, which equals 2. All right, and then we're going to go from the right side, which is our quadratic. So the limit as delta approaches 0 from the right. So that's going to be negative. And for the x, we're going to plug in 0 plus delta x squared minus f of 0. So f of 0 equals negative 0 squared, which just equals 0. So this is going to be over delta x. And when you clean this up, we're going to get the limit as delta x approaches 0. And this is just going to be negative delta x squared over delta x. And simplifying, you're just going to get the limit as delta x approaches 0 from the right of negative, this goes into that 1 time, so you just have 1 left over, negative delta x. When you plug in 0 into that, you get 0. So therefore, the limit of the two limits do not equal, because from the positive side, it equals 2, and from the negative side, actually from the positive side, the positive side it equals 0, and from the negative side it equals 2. And those don't equal, so the limit, the derivative does not exist. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.